Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use this gamepad. This is an Xbox gamepad, and some gamers, new and old gamers, don't even know how to use this gamepad efficiently. So I decided to come out with this video to show you how to correctly use each of the keypads, play game well, and score as many goals as you can in soccer games. This one is a USB cable, so you just have to connect to it, then you are done. You see, so let's begin. You see this A button, the A button in green. That one is used for passing. Used to pass the ball to your player, not your opponent, to your player. In other words, you can also use it for short passes and others. You get it? Then this X in blue up here is for shooting. The longer you press, the longer the ball goes, or the farther the ball goes, right? So you are going to use this green button for let me say, mostly when you want to score, target scoring and all that. Your main goal is to score. You use this button to shoot. Then this yellow button is through ball. What do I mean by through ball? To pass the ball in front of other players, usually the opponent. It's more or less like you pass the ball for your player to make it. So you pass the ball, then the next player, the player you want to get the ball, you pass the ball to that player. Then this red button here is for lob shots. Lob, L-O-B, shots. The lob shot is more or less like a trajectory ball. You get it? Something like aerosol pass, long pass or long click in higher magnitude or vice versa. So we are done with these 4 keys. So let's move on to the other keys. So we have this called the left analog and the right analog. Left analog and right analog. The left analog is for directing ball. For directing the ball, controlling the ball in which direction you want the ball to move. In other words, it has another function with the D+. You can use it interchangeably to make tactical changes. And the right analog, which is found at the right side of your hand, is for skillful moves. Used to do skills, dribbling, Rabona, back kick, 360 turns, and all those stuffs. That's for the right analog. And the left analog can be used for directing a ball or making tactical changes in combination with the D+ key. So the D+ key can function as the left analog. In other words, if you are using this for the direction, then this one will be your tactical control. If you are using this for the direction, then the D+ is going to be your tactical control. Do you get it? And if you look closely, we have the start button, the back button, and the Xbox button. So with these 3 keys, I'm going to start with the start button. The start button, don't let the name deceive you. You use it to pause or resume game. You used to start a game because sometimes it's the only option to start a game, meaning there is no other alternative. Though its usual function is used to pause and continue games or resume games, but there are times that you wouldn't be able to use any other key but this to start a game. Then this back key, again, don't let the names deceive you that they are going to use to go back or something of sort. It serves as help button by giving additional information about the interface you are using. Then the Xbox button, it plays the role of a home button, so it actually sends you to the home interface. So when you're in the game and you want to stop it or you want to restart and you want to go home to make some changes, you use this X button to go to the home. You get it? And if you look closely, you can see that you have the left button, the right button, the right trigger, and the left trigger. So we are going to talk about the function of each of these as well. So I'm going to start with the left button. Here's the left button. You can see the LB for short. If you are using a PlayStation Gamepad, it is going to be called L1. L1 if it's PlayStation, but this is Xbox Gamepad, so we call it LB or left button. And it is used to change player cursor when you do not have the ball. So it's more or less like you want to choose your player who is supposed to tackle for the ball. Do you get it? And the right button in the PlayStation is called R1, but this is Xbox, so it is either RB or right button. It's more or less like an abbreviation, RB. You get it? That one is for sprinting. Sprinting, more or less like you are speeding up, you have the ball, you want to speed up to go and score or pass to the opponent. Not your opponent, sorry, but rather to your player. Right? Yeah. So those are the functions of the left button and the right button. So we are left with the two last button over here, the left trigger and the right trigger. So which one should I start with? I'm going to start with the right trigger. The right trigger is more or less like you use it for a finish shot. Finish shot. What do I mean by a finish shot? Finish shot is more or less like a placement shot, curving the ball back kind of thing, just like Messi does it, like you are curling the ball in a long shot kind of thing. That is the finish shot. And the left trigger, which is just at the left side of the gamepad, is for stand firming. In other words, you use it to guard the ball to prevent your opponent from taking the ball from your player. So it's like you are shielding the ball with your body to prevent the opponent from getting the ball. You get it? So once you know the function of everything here in this Xbox gamepad, there's nothing you can do. It's just a matter of your motor skills, learning how to play with it, left and right. You feel me? Playing with it, practicing a whole lot of time, and very soon you are going to be perfect in your shootings and everything. So a quick recap: this one is for just passing the ball, this one is for shooting, this one is through ball, right? So this one is for skillful moves in other words, and this one can be used interchangeably for skillful moves or changing direction, depending on which one you want to use and all that. You get it? And this one is for trajectory moves and all those stuff. This is the back button, the Xbox button, the right button, the left button, left trigger and the right trigger. So come to the end of the video, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to share as well. Thank you very much.